The Gold and Silver Pawn Shop never fails to do wonders for both the customer and the people behind the desk making the deals. Just like customers profited a lot from this unique place, the Harrisons did not fall behind in making fortunes out of the dealings. So, here's a list of 5 of the most profitable Pawn Star deals. Sunken Ship's Bell. A walk-in customer walked into the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop with a very unique item indeed. She herself was not even sure about the real worth of the item that she possessed, but regardless, she hoped for about some grand in profit. As she brought it in, she was greeted by Old Man Harrison, and since an expert's opinion was required to evaluate the real value of the item, the pawn shop owner called in their expert, who appraised her item to be worth of a value of around $15,000. Her excitement after she heard the expert was seen visibly on her face, as this bell was an item that she even considered selling on a yard sale, but did not do so just because the carvings on there sparkled interest. Polish Order of the White Eagle Medallion. A man had his lucky day when he came into the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop with a badge that he had bought for only about 75 cents from a yard sale. The reason he says that made him buy the badge was simply that he liked it and it attracted his eyes. Little did he know that this badge was worth far more than that. When he came to the pawn shop, Rick was quickly able to recognize the fact that the badge was, in fact, a huge deal, and he quickly bought it for about $6,000. When Rick Harrison had the badge evaluated by his military antique expert, it turned out that the badge was a real badge of honor back in the 19th century's Czarist invasion of Poland. Later, Rick Harrison was able to successfully sell the badge for a whopping amount of $30,000. Super Bowl 36 ring. During Brooke Williams' stay in Las Vegas, Nevada, the star player for the New England Patriots came to the owners of the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop to get a decently significant amount of $2,600. He apparently did not want to give away the ring, so he refused to give the Harrisons about $10,000 for the ring, and contracted with them that he would be allowed to come back for the ring within a period of 141 days to get his ring back. Luckily for the Harrisons, Brooke never came back for his precious item, and thus, they were successfully able to keep it for a very low price of just $2,600. The ring was made up of white gold, sapphire, and much more, and hence was said to be worth at least $20,000 to $30,000. Rick refused to sell the ring for any such price, and kept the ring for himself until anyone came in who was willing to pay more than $60,000. A lot of silver. Family influence makes people do various things. Sometimes they might turn out to be insanely good, and even at times, some very profitable ones. When a young adult was asked by his father to start investing, he considered buying silver bars and coins as a form of investment that his father had asked for. When he was able to collect more than 210 pounds of silver in terms of bars and coins, he decided to come to the Harrisons in their Gold and Silver Pawn Shop and have an appraisal of his investment that he had made. The Harrisons' father and son duo both had a keen look at the items that he had brought, with Rick even drilling into the silver bars to check if they were actually made from real silver from the inside, or were they just simply covered with a layer of silver. The bars and coins turned out to be completely real, and therefore the Harrisons offered to pay $110,000 as payment, which the investor eagerly accepted, as it happened to be more than the amount he had actually put into the initial buying of the silver. A package of 3 ninja swords. Though this did make Rick go absolutely nuts after Chumlee just gave off roughly about $4,000 to a man who claimed to bring in real ninja swords, his disappointment did not come true at all when an expert was asked to come in and have a look at the precious swords. Since the swords had quickly fashioned Kazunili, he decided to go with his gut feeling and not create a delay by calling in an expert to have a look. When Rick got to know about this, he called the local swords expert, usually consulted by the Harrisons, to come to the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop and have a look at these items and estimate their net worth. It must have been a very exciting time for Chun-Li when the professional claimed that the swords would have a worth of around $13,000. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, let us know by giving it a thumbs up, and we'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye!